morning. Here we are on Friday again. I hope you've enjoyed this week. Past couple weeks, I've been in the early stages of Proverbs. Last week, I read Proverbs chapter 3, verses 1 through 4, and this week I started in verse 5. But I'd like you to read the majority of this chapter because the first 10 verses, which I've already covered, it's like each verse picks a little part of your life and how to deal with it. And why this is so important is because when you look at everything, when you look at whether it's a problem or something you're going through, and you look at it as a whole, it can be very hard to swallow, very hard to digest, and very hard to deal with. But what King Solomon's doing here is he's like, deal with this little part, then deal with this little part, and deal with this part, and he breaks it down. And it's so much easier to deal with one little thing at a time. And then he has this climax of verse 10, which is just amazing. So reread, please, Proverbs chapter 3, and read it out loud to yourself so you can hear it. He talks about this is how you have a long and satisfying life. This is how you have a rewarding life. This is how you have loyalty with love. This is how you have favor with men. This is how you have a good reputation. This is how you glorify God. This is how you honor God. And it's incredible. And once all that is in place, he says in verse 10, then every dimension of your life will overflow with blessings from an uncontainable source of inner joy. A lot of people like to jump right to that end verse and go, oh yes, God, I claim this. Hallelujah. I claim this promise in the Bible because it says in the Bible right here that every dimension of my life will overflow with blessings. It says, then your life will overflow with blessings, which means there are steps to take. And reread Proverbs chapter 3. There are steps you need to take. But once you reach that level and you are in God's care, it's not a really matter of time. It's a matter of your heart. Where does your heart lie? Does your heart lie in what you can see and hear and feel and touch and control? Or are you willing to turn over every single aspect of your life to our Father in heaven? Because then your life will overflow with blessings. Every part of you, every inch in you, and it's uncontainable. That's the blessings of our Father. That's what I want you to share and enjoy. Sonship with our Father. God bless you.